Welcome back to episode 753 of Benji TV.
Oh my god. Didn't think we'd reach 753, but here we are.
Here we are,
Four
we're
gyms
still on Gen 1.
in. Some background information, guys. We record these in big batches, and we leave it all the raw footage with our producer Ben to just pick and choose when to end episodes. We do try and make it 20 minutes, but nah.
So what happened last episode? We lost Lish.
Yeah, Lish. You know, I know I spent most of that time saying we should replace him, but then he grew me and then he died, so it's just find a means.
We lost Lish and we lost someone else, I believe.
Biff! We lost
Well,
Biff!
you lost Biff. See, you forgot on the last episode, I forgot on this episode. But we did replace them with Mr. Greedy, the Mr. Mime that took like 20 Pokeballs to catch. And who has a grass type move, that's coverage. And Lola, the melodic, which I think was pretty quick to catch. And someone did dawn upon me when we got our encounter in the tower. So our encounter in the tower was obviously Denise.
Yeah.
In normal canon, Blue, aka Guy, has Eradicate. But then when we get to the tower and we fight him in the tower, he no longer has that Eradicate, and it's implied that he's there to lay it to rest. So we have just caught Guy's dead rat.
Okay, so we have two possibilities for canon here. Either Eradicate wasn't dead and he's just a sicko and just buried it alive, or this is a zombie rat.
I think Guy would bury things alive.
Guy would do that. Oh, I hate Guy.
But they are holding a Firestone. We need to keep that in mind.
Only we had something that could use it.
Rest in peace and one full pix.
Where are we going?
Oh no, we have to climb the tower and...
Yeah, we have to climb the tower and go deal with the ghost. This is our Scooby-Doo episode, folks.
Are you able to... You're not able to catch Smartware because it's dead, right?
I mean, yes, you're not allowed to catch the ghost. It just says, oh, you can't catch me.
Even after you've still scoped, I think. Does it still?
Yeah, no, it still won't let you catch it.
I was gonna say that would technically be a static encounter, which we could theoretically catch.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
A critical hit. First move of the game. Oh, this episode is a crit. We love to see that, Lola. Keep that up.
I have not much hopes for you, Lola, given that all our water types have died so far. Alright.
Another thing I realized was that Lantern's ability attracted more Pokemon. And we had it in the front of the party going through Rock Tunnel.
Yeah.
That's why I needed this. We would have had another French member of the team.
Oh my god. We could have just been lads this entire time. Just gentry lads. Which I guess is Drake, right? Oh no, we do not want to be like Drake. We are not Drake.
If we were to describe the beef between us and Guy in rap terms, we would be Kendrick Lamar, and he would be Drake. Because Guy is not like us.
Guy is not like us. Alright, folks. Also, big news coming to us this day. Nah, wait, shit, we're in a fight. Have a kid.
We've been in this fight.
No, we were not. Alright, folks, stay tuned after this fight. Big news. from our
Good
corporate
news.
sponsors.
Corporate sponsors. We got those?
Yeah, we sold out ages ago.
Let's go. I mean, oh no.
Oh, Mr. Greedy, no.
Double slap hit 3 times. That seems a bit
Misleading.
misleading. I think my elk can come in and just hit it with a fly.
Isn't
Yo,
it
what's
like...
going on?
Yo.
That's fine. You're flying.
You're scaring me.
Why?
You're scaring me. Okay, not as
Chill.
much.
We're so chill.
Haha. Oh, come on, my elk.
Vaporeon. Send in
guess
Marvel.
Marvel.
I feel like if I send in Francois, it will have Aurora Beam. If I don't, it won't. Use some
Grip.
faint attacks.
This is
We
gonna
just spam
be
Fate
bad.
Attack. Fate Attack
Yeah.
can't miss. Sound attackles all you want.
Come on, Marvel. Get the crit and kill. That's so hard. There we go. And now, as you know, we sold our entire show's rights to Benji TV, and our producer overlords have said we needed to diversify and have made some suggestions. So now we're introducing Oshin.
Happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Big fan of our corporate overlords.
Big fan of Benji TV and overlords. So Oshin, this is your first Nuzlocke, right?
It is indeed. I am excited and scared.
Yes. Oshin was given the cliff notes yesterday, so he is aware of some, but has no attachments yet.
Yeah. They could all die for all I care.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Francois will survive. Everyone else is dead.
No, I'm Team Charles here. Francois can die instead of Charles. If needs be, we are sacrificing Francois instead of Charles. If needs be.
Hopefully it won't get to that point.
We'll never get to that point. If we ever get to that point, check in on me. I'm dead.
Also, 3 items though. These are...
Scope lens, higher crit chance.
Yo. What do we give?
You know what? I
I
think
guess
Francois.
Yeah. One more. Do a quick heal on my elk.
Some fresh water.
Yeah. So actually, we are just going through the tower.
Having just beat Guy.
Yes. And stolen his Raticate, which he buried alive.
Jesus Christ.
I know! What a dick!
This is the evil that we pump against in Guy.
Once again, Guy is not based on any single person.
And if
But
your name is
multiple
Guy, this is not you.
Listen, you want to be.
And if you want to be,
Good for you, Guy.
get a therapist. A choice band.
Is that our second choice band?
I believe so. It's either that or we have a choice scarf.
I think we have a choice band, alright.
Oh my god.
It's Francine!
Evil Francois.
We don't have anything into this.
No, Marvel can just spam feint attack. Unless it also has blast burn.
No, we're good, okay. Beat it up, Keith.
Safeguard. Psh.
You ain't safe from Marvel.
No one's safe from the jaws of the Maul.
With the
You don't got
as
pipes
well.
like Francois. You don't hit sing.
You love to see it.
Things.
This
yes.
floor is yes. We got the heal floor now.
Yes. Oh, thank God. And an item.
Item on the heal floor. What if it's a master ball?
Do we save it for that one? Do we save it for Hitmonchan and never leave him? Release him?
Save for the Hitmonlee. I was like, it's
Yeah.
time to go, buddy.
Or do we keep it in his own prison? Oh
If
no.
you release him, he might just keep following you.
Okay, hang on. It lasts a turn, right? Yeah, just switch out.
Shut up.
No!
That's fine. We just refresh.
I was gonna say rap.
I'm scared Rap will crit and he'll get taken out. We'll find out. Okay, we're chill.
Alright, we refresh. Alright. Now we're safe.
Are we safe?
I think this should kill. Yeah.
I was scared of hearing the effects of Destiny Pawn is taken melodic, would it?
100% was about to say, well, shit.
We heal? Soda pop. Okay,
My
okay.
little soda pop. My little soda pop.
Guys, we don't want to get
Zombies.
copyright claimed. You sound exactly like the Sajid boys there.
Ooh, if you
When
were
you're
to be a
good, you're
Santa
good.
boy, who would you be?
Oh.
That's a tough question.
That's
I
a
think I
really
had-
tough question.
I think I could take baby.
No, I think that'd be mystery.
Really, I was gonna give you Abby.
Sir?
Sir?
I mean, I appreciate you think that highly of my athletic prowess.
I was going more to height. There's no way I'm taking Abby.
Oh no! He's back! He's found the trainer! Mr.
Alright,
Greedy!
you just-
This swaps out, doesn't it? No.
No.
Oh, Mr. Greedy does not have a psychic
Yeah,
type.
that's- Let's just slap him, Greedy. Remind me again why we have Mr. Greedy in our team?
Just to fill a slot.
Official lamb.
Yes, sacrificial lamb.
And we get a fly.
Okay.
So close to a level up as well. Yes.
We still have the TM for Earthquake. We just can't use it because he can't learn Earthquake yet.
But when he's able to, oh
Oh,
boy.
when he reaches final form, we got this.
What is Flygon 45 or 55?
Somewhere in the 40s, I believe. I could look it up, but I won't.
This is an item haven. Too bad the items have not been too great.
You just give me that fight.
Yo!
XP!
Then again, which one is Blissey? Physical or special?
Special?
Special.
Yeah. Okay, what?
Was that double slap?
That was
That was double
Yeah.
slap.
That was 4 times.
That's what I'm
what he had.
saying!
It's not called
It's-
quadruple slap.
ah, but is it one on each hand?
I don't know. I mean, when Mr. Greedy double slapped, it only hit 2 times. Mr. Greedy was not greedy enough.
That is one thing we can say about Mr. Greedy. Okay.
Big XP. At least we know this floor could be potential speed grinding.
Yes.
If Blissey is a common encounter.
For all our physicals. Come on, Lola.
Water Pulse is the one that can confuse, right?
Yes.
I haven't done a whole lot of that.
Pretty low
maybe...
chance, though, isn't it?
Okay. KO here, right?
Yeah.
Because
If we
I know
don't
you
load it, there's
secretly...
nothing.
You secretly want Patrick in the team, I know you.
I was the one who offered Lola onto the team.
I don't know. I wanted Lola first and you... Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I forgot.
It's fine, it's fine.
That's what you get for
Better
taking
not-
coward's way.
We're chill. Everyone needs to be a coward and a Nuzlocke, I assume.
Yes, so we have learned the hard way.
I don't believe that.
You haven't been to Diglett's tunnel. We have.
You never seen Slay Queen? Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Slay. Could you imagine if they didn't have this healing patch, how annoying this tower would be?
That'd be the worst. Probably get get acquainted with your. Have you done fire?
Oh, yeah, we have. Give me blood.
Jesus, that's a bit extreme.
Especially, you need to get acquainted with your French names because whenever we get a dragon type,
They have to be French.
they
For
have to
some
be
strange
French.
reason, Gen 1, they are French.
Okay.
it started with
This-
Francois and then it kind of just like happened again.
This makes sense to me.
Oh, thank God we didn't have Francois in there. Oh,
With the speed
Sacred Fire.
drop.
Sacred Fire. Coward.
You're the one that's constantly telling me to preserve PP.
Yeah, but we're healing. We have to heal right downstairs.
Well, it was a waste this time because Ember would have just done the job.
Yes.
But,
Yeah, but what if Ember missed?
Give the people what they want.
Good dad, bro.
Oh. Is our psychic... This would have come in handy here.
But Biff wouldn't have been able to hit it for anything.
It would have.
It would have just... No, actually, we're in... Would
Swift.
it be... But would it be Swift? Because it's...
It would be Swift.
But we are in a
We
very
tested this
spooky
before.
place.
Ah, well done, Marvel.
you love to see it.
And do Rio.
Doritos.
Burritos.
Here he is. Francois. He's so French.
Sweet.
He really does have a French air about him.
Oh,
Ah,
of
Francois.
course.
Go.
At least we can't be burned outside of battle.
That is true. That is one thing I always don't understand about. Why did they change that where, you know, poison no longer KOs outside? Did they just find it so annoying?
I think Junji Masada himself was like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, he was like, this is annoying the crap out of me. Get it out. There,
You-
there's your
he-
Hey,
confusion.
there you go, Keith.
We
Are
finally hit
you
it.
happy now?
Well,
Are you
no,
happy
because I
now?
didn't get confused.
Are you not entertained?
At
God damn it.
That was
One
such
turn.
a waste. That's such a waste.
all I'm saying is, Patrick would have a psychic type move right now.
We don't know that.
Kingler.
Watch out, he might know guillotine.
Rest in peace.
think that's the biggest loss about Fish is him. We lose guillotine.
We will still never truly understand why we get a guillotine, but it landed so many guillotines.
Wow, ah, come on, Greedy.
That's...
This is why you're sacrificial lamb.
And you only hit once with the double slap. You just can't get the Pokemon these days.
I also think there's a hidden item, Keith. Up
There's
top.
Up top, there's a hidden item.
Well, we'll just go back to the map in a second.
Francois needs to start getting some love.
I don't think so.
He's trailing behind.
I think he's the 28's not that far.
30's like the normal point we got right now. But are the other two that are just kind of joined?
No, Charles isn't. Charles
level 30.
No, he is. All right, yeah. So
Mr. Greedy's really trailing behind.
Oh, yeah.
We just kind of found
we
Mr. Greedy.
Yeah. So go directly up, Keith. That spot. Is that a?
Well,
Pokemon there.
it's a Pokemon.
A war turtle.
Maybe he's protecting the hidden item.
What if it's a Blastonite?
You never know.
Cool. Megas are myth. They don't belong.
Megas are other woke nonsense.
Is that it? We canonically say Francois from Kalos spreading them. Post this on Megas.
Mega Altaria didn't exist until Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
So that's why we will play Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, we won't be doing any of that.
Unless it's on the other side. Look what the cat drag did.
Get him, Francois.
Shrimp.
I am so happy we got this attack and not the peck we had.
Heck was rough.
Alright, maybe there's not. It's just out of place. Alright, what do you think the random ghost is gonna be?
Random Ghost, it's gonna be...
God, intruders.
What if it's just Gengar?
Oh, that'd be so upsetting. Give me Umbreon. It's...
No!
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 This is so upsetting.
You can't do this to us!
We have to face our demons. Slay Queen has come back to haunt
Slay
us.
Queen, we did, you sacrificed yourself for the team!
Slay Queen hasn't forgiven you.
I don't think I'll ever forgive myself.
We're sorry, Slay. My God, she's not attacking. We'd be pretty screwed.
To be fair, I think the only move Slay Queen had that we didn't TM was Scratch.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be using it.
It was an encore.
Maybe... Oh, hold on. She's not doing anything. We're
She knows
setting
she's
her
forgiven us.
free.
Yes, she's forgiven us. Be free, Slay Queen.
She
be
was
free.
sent here. She doesn't want to be here. She wants to be free. And she's like, you have to set me free. It's like, we will set you free.
Pika, goodbye,
Enjoy
Slay.
your life in the afterworld. She's just letting us know that we're absolved from all grief and we need to move on.
Yes.
Pretty wild that Slay Queen was Cubone's mother.
I know.
Slay Queen was everyone's mother. Slay Queen was mother.
Slay Queen got around. I hate these guys.
Oh, I forgot there was a gun lock.
Okay, we got
It's
that
fine, we
place
have the
dead.
blessing of Slay Queen upon
Yeah.
us.
Payday us, you coward. Who has the amulet coin?
Lola.
Lola? Grand. Yes!
We're getting bread!
So many more potions. Not having a lightning attack is really hurting us at the moment.
Yeah. Unlike last time where we had a replacement for our lightning type when it died. We don't right now.
We had a replacement for our lightning and water type.
In one Pokemon. And now that Pokemon's dead.
Yeah. Water is a bit of a difficult time for us at the moment. Especially if they start learning ice moves.
Scared of war.
Wait, doesn't seem to be causing any issues so far.
That is... Oh, it's always when you least expect it. Death comes for us. As it does for all, I guess.
It does for all, yes. Famously.
I wonder if we'll see the legendaries that Giovanni had conjuring him again.
I hope not. Marvel level 35.
Marvel's just benefiting because it's the when in doubt, just send Marvel in.
That do be what the box office do when I get a little dry.
Very true. But are you concerned about oversaturating to Marvel? This is the problem.
Nah, Marvel's still in its
No.
peak.
Keith is concerned because he's gone for Charles instead.
I mean, Charles hits it for weakness.
Weakness.
Yeah, but he likes to mix things up.
Spread the love.
Spread the XP.
Actually, we don't have favorites here. We just have clear unfavorites. It'll be a cold, dark day in hell if I ever see Hootie come out of that box. Okay. Bit more damage than I would like Charles to have taken.
But he's fine. You're not saving anyone, kid. Where's
I like that
Pidgeotto?
this guy is still really aggressive despite just seeing his two friends,
two friends.
run the fuck away.
Yes, but see, this is that age-old question of, you know, the 100 men versus the bear. The first two guys are fucked, but then you're like, the bear's getting tired.
Fair.
So, like, this guy's like, this 10-year-old has just killed two, but I have a chance.
You're gonna see the extent of my El Santum right now. Okay, that did considerably more damage than I used to do.
My El Santu is the worst ground move we have.
That's the only ground move we have. I think
Lord
a
is
faint
testing
attack
us.
would. I think a faint attack would kill.
Nope.
Oh, and
were
are you
well off.
free? What do you mean? The faint attack has just killed. I didn't say which faint attack.
So,
Lola, you got this.
Quad effective water pulse inbound.
her name was Lola. Easy.
Yes, Lola.
Slugma? Slugma what?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Alright. That's the tower done. Right? We
fight
don't
those
fight
rockets,
this old
he said.
man.
No, this old man's like, oh my god, you saved me.
Guy knows teleportation. Is he really human?
Meat.
Just give us the item.
The Pokey Flute, we can go down and see what the Snorlax encounter is.
And we can get the rod and get another water type.
Let's go, well, water type.
It's always... Well, I suppose we got Biff.
We got Biff, we got Staryu, and we
Patrick.
got Dude.
We got Dude, yes.
We get the Super Rod, we can fish in this water, and we can fish in Celadon City.
Yes. So many encounters.
And then we can beat Erica, and then we even have more encounters.
Obviously, it is the static encounter, so it counts.
What do you suppose you? Yes, I do.
Alright, what are we thinking, boys? Give me Gengar.
What was that? What was that cry? Spoink!
Oh, someone's looking for a spot. It was the guy in the SSR. Damn it!
Maybe we find him again. Who knows? Psych up.
Point is pretty psyched.
Call me crazy. Team
You're
Mr.
crazy.
Greeny gets replaced with Spoink.
For now, yes. Astonish won't kill.
Astonish won't kill, he says.
Told you!
Oh.
I told you!
Ooh.
I told
It
you!
was getting scary.
That was very close.
Spoink!
You get the name Spoink if we catch him.
Oh no.
Knowing he will be a prominent member of our party because we are replacing Mr. Greedy.
This is too much pressure.
Dude, I mean, you gotta learn the Nuzlocke rules. Once you've named them,
Yeah.
you're attached to him.
This is your attachment. This is your baby.
I have no idea. Slinky.
Slinky.
Alright.
Slinky the Spoink.
We'll go collect him in a minute.
If anything happens to Slinky, I'm quitting.
He's learning.
Yes.
The Super Rod.
Rod.
Where was the good rod then?
Yeah! Where was the good
It's
rod?
fine. We don't need a good rod because we're a super. And our Route 12 encounter? Not even
Nothing.
nibble.
Again!
And our Route 12 encounter? A Pokemon's
Oh.
on the hook. That's Dupe
Aw.
Claws. Dupe Claws.
Dupe
We can't catch it. Dupe Claws. We get that go again.
We already have what was it? Slashage?
Slashage, yes.
Easy there, Keith. Don't have a stroke. A lot of
Not
ground
even
types
nib.
in the water.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there. That's safe. I think the Sand Slash may have been the only Pokemon in here.
The only one.
No, no, use wrong.
Beldum!
Ooh,
Yo.
interesting.
No, 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 do not use that. Oh god, and those take down.
I think
Oh,
it only
God.
knows takedown.
Oh, how are we gonna... Do we have any sort of status moves?
Do we have any Dark Type? Oh, the Ghost Pokemon? No.
Oh, we have... Francois has Sing.
That's what I sing.
We need it not to kill itself.
There we go. And we just start chucking balls.
Yeah. Start chucking balls.
We technically fished it up.
It won't work. You think that's how the game no does that?
Imagine if it was.
We technically fished it up.
Oh.
No.
That one shake got me. I won't lie.
Can we throw potions at it? Oh, well done.
Francois and his singing capabilities will never be topped.
The only problem with Beldum is it's so hard to catch because it
Yeah.
has such a low catch rate.
Do you just let it take down a couple more times so it gets itself down?
Yes and no.
That's what
Like-
really wants his belt.
3 more takedowns isn't gonna KO it, so surely.
Yeah, but we also don't want to attack it.
Yeah, so
yeah.
put
We could
Lola
just
back
throw
in
balls.
and just keep
Oh,
refreshing.
ah!
Or keep throwing balls.
Yeah, we
We
could like
have
we could
big
throw in
fun.
Mawile and just spam Pokeballs while it
Yeah.
lowers its health. That's it when it gets to like orange.
Then start great balls.
I'd say swap back into Francois and try to sleep it again.
Fair.
Oh. I'm optimistic thinking every ball's just gonna work.
I think we should
Honestly,
also
when
just heal.
When it shakes
Francois.
once, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Let's do it. We just heal Francois up. How many he's only done like
I don't know how many.
I think I'd say
Four.
I would on the safe side say he's done 6. Take down is a PP of 15 I think, 'cause this is 7.
I'm not giving you this joke. If you genuinely meant that, I'm not giving you that.
Oh what?
You know what you did.
No.
You just did a fucking 6-7 reference.
Hey!
Let's go.
Seldom like the 6-7 reference.
We're not calling him 6-7.
Aw. Why not?
What are we calling him? Ugh. Alright, how about just simple bedlam?
Bedlam.
Absolute bedlam. God damn it. God damn it. But now we have a problem.
Why?
Now that we
Marvel.
got Bedlam. Who's taking in? Does Slinky get in or does Bedlam?
Oh, let Bedlam in. Bedlam's gonna be much better than Slinky, but then every time he gets substituted in, I'm gonna make it back to Bedlam, James Gunn show.
That doesn't get us copyrighted. I don't know what will.
One of the albums of all time.
So, Keen,
Encore. Yeah.
I'm not saying we have to keep going into Marvel, but spread the love a bit.
I mean, resists psychic and has a dark type move. Those are the only recent Marvel went, didn't he? Ursa Ring.
Francois can take that.
The first Ursa Ring with Ice Punch.
If you're that scared, you can just blast burn.
I don't think Ursaring's really crying.
I don't either. I think he's taunting us. Keep getting scared. He got scared.
I will never lose transform.
Not risking it.
We don't have a cut Pokemon. Oh, could Mr. Greedy no
I was
cut?
gonna say, can Mr. Greedy learn cut real quick? Nope.
Ugh. Alright, we'll come back for that.
Will we?
Yeah,
Or will
yes.
we just completely forget about it?
Do we now start farming grinds against Rayquaza now in Diglett's Cave? Okay. Swap with the crit.
Nice.
With the scope lens.
Vive la France! Swat. There we go.
We could have also got a grass encounter as an addition, but here we are.
Oh yeah! Oh, we can get a grass counter there now, right?
I think so.
If we can get there. Can we?
Read cut.
No. Alright. Do we come back to this? Cause we gotta go get Bedlam anyway.
Mr. Greedy!
Alright, Greedy. We'll see what you can do.
That's quite effective.
Look, that one's on you for Mr. Greedy's so far behind everyone else.
Wait, what's trying to learn Twister?
Why
Lola!
is Melodic Link Twister faster than?
Oh, get rid of Rob. Yes, Lola, we got our first dragon move.
And we have 2 dragon type Pokemon. Blaziken.
Look, they're just testing us. That's all it is. If we ever make it to the Elite Four with our team is so stacked. The problem is it's gonna be so hard to get there. Flygon and a Charizard and a Metagross. Just give us all the pseudos.
Coughing.
It might no explosion. Or
I think it's
self-destruct.
at best at like poison gas.
Taking no chances.
Love to see it.
This definitely no self-destruct.
If it ain't broke.
Don't fix it.
Oh shit.
The burn.
Maybe it is
The
broke.
burn dropped
Shit.
its physical.
That's
If he didn't burn, he was dead.
Yeah, if we didn't burn. Oh god. I would have blamed you so much for that.
Why me?
Charles, you beaut.
Because I told you, it probably knows self-destruct.
Yeah, anything would have died. The only way to survive in that was the burn.
Let Greedy die.
But
What are
Greedy
you
didn't do
there
any
for?
damage.
He could have slapped it. Oh god. When do
No,
we
he
get a
misses the
ground
second
move that works?
When do we get a ground mill full stop? I want to get rid of this one.
I love when they use Encore on a move that's super effective. It's like, yeah, okay. You asked for this.
Alright, we will come back to this round at some point.
For now, we're back to Bedlam.
Yes.
Excellent.
Hey, can we get a counter that just has a sheet every time he says this? How many James Blunt callbacks are we gonna get? Oh, so we have to give... Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are you going? We're not keeping greedy.
Are you high? That's another one. Great song from that album.
Alright. Alright, hear me out here. You take out, Slavage? Just teach a cut. And we go get our counter and do that instead of... I was gonna say Marvel, because that's high level.
But what if we need a tank for the fight?
I think we can always just come back and grab Bedlam.
Alright, Bedlam.
Bedlam.
Cool.
6-7.
Get his
We'll
name
come
right.
back. Yeah, we'll come back to Bedlam.
Codename 6-7.
I keep forgetting you put 6-7. We don't need status moves.
We are the status move. Don't ask me what that means.
Okay. More great balls. Yes, we definitely needed a skip rope after the incident.
The incident.
Oh shit, as you probably haven't seen yet, as we did Rock Tunnel blind, it became very clear also we didn't have escape ropes, so everything was pretty low health and out of PP.
Lovely. That's just what you want.
Yes,
It builds character.
it built patience, if anything.
And also the Snorlax on the other side. Also, we didn't go this way after.
That just brings you to Vermilion, right? Where the Lugias are.
Yeah, but there's 9. That's
Zing.
5 grand.
Zing.
But yeah, the other Snorlax is also a static counter, so we can catch him as well.
So many again. Alright.
Whoa! We broke down the wall to
Must
find
got-
another one.
He must have got that in the ocean.
Whoa! You can find these in the ocean as well.
Ah, he's so basic.
I should have a Charizard.
29 Charizard too. That's impressive.
He's a hacked Charizard. Random
Charizard's
cage,
coming all
levels in
an
the
actual
ocean.
replay.
Yeah. Well done, Lola.
Mystic Water.
Yo, if you weren't holding Amulet Coin, Lola, we'd give it. So we can't catch anything here.
No,
That's
it
round
was-
12.
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
lower one.
It's in there. Alright, I'm hoping a level 30
Whoa.
front swap learn something.
I wish Charles would learn the different fire moves.
He has Sacred Fire.
Yeah, but like one that like has PP, you know?
It's sacred.
You know what? I think it's better to swap out. We know if she always hits the first one, she'll always miss the second one.
I swear to God, if you put Lola in there, I was gonna flip.
Well, crunch!
Yo! Better
A
than
new
bite!
move!
We are slowly getting there.
Version.
Now it's your turn, Francois. Learn to move.
This is all you, Francois. This is all you. It's always been you.
Francois.
Okay, you can't blame a man for getting growled at.
Moment of truth.
Come on, Francois.
Nope.
Ah, damn it.
You son of a.
The arrogance of a Frenchman.
Celio.
Everywhere we go, there's a Celio.
Celio Green.
Still always baffle me, he's only half a barrel sparkling.
It's such a pity that if we ever catch a Celio, the nickname base will not be long enough for Celio Green.
Yeah,
We can do like
try
a CLO
C-
green.
Yeah, CLO green.
Fair, yep.
I think that's a
That'll
Jan,
do it.
no? Yep. I can read.
Thank God.
It's nice to have proof. I always questioned it.
I still question it at work, but jury's still out there.
4 grand, Jesus! Got deep pockets.
The only problem is that bitch blocked our route, so we have to go the long way.
Yeah.
That's on. Yeah. That's on Keith, I think.
I
We're
mean,
taking one step left.
I was trying to get money. And money I got. That's why I was really hoping you put in the scoop too.
He wasted it. He had to do it on Bedlam multiple times. His lungs are tired.
We should have given
Give
him
him a
the fresh
break.
water.
Can lungs get tired?
I'm pretty sure they can.
I don't know. Don't you just kind of die?
Stop breathing.
Yeah, they're taking a break.
But if they, surely when you start like breathing heavily, that's your lungs getting tired.
I suppose.
Hey,
These are the questions that need to be asked on the
13
GT.
encounter. Will it involve lungs?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Alright, put Slavage in first. That's the first thing we do.
Don't blow up, please.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. Alright.
you had a good run, sausage.
You did exactly what we needed you to do.
Then you gotta play Sasha's highlights.
Alright, hear me out here. You take out Slavage.
You know, when it
That
cut
one
that
cut.
tree.
Is it time to go back to Bedlam?
Are we doing this gauntlet now? This weird
Is this
rank
the...
gauntlet? You're going to the Safari Zone?
No, there's no point. There's no reason to go to Fuchsia right now.
Yeah.
We'll just fight this guy.
I like we got crunch with my
That's so fast.
Geet is still. Oh no,
I mean, it
stay
was
in.
super
We
effective.
can crunch. We can
And now
crunch
I
now.
can go... Has this always been that red?
Yes.
I don't know.
That's a
think it's
very
hard.
red eye. This Lunatone got pink eye. That was Whirl, not Raptor.
Yeah, we're
I have no idea.
I got either or. It was Elegant from Swan. Does it require ring? He's that guy.
Where do we get the tea?
Where do we get the tea? Do we already have the tea?
No, we never got the tea. Because remember, I thought it was a fresh bottle of water.
No, it's tea for sure.
Yeah. Because we go to Saffron, we can do that non-official gym.
Do we get it after Erica? Takedown.
Whoa.
And Swa.
Take down. Go get rid of Astonish, I guess?
Do we even want takedown? Because it hurts us.
It's still better than Astonish, right?
I don't know, the chance to snitch. Oh, never mind.
I mean, we have multiple dark types, and if we need anything, the Astonish will hit.
Plus now I can just constantly sing Huntrix take down.
I feel like your goal now is just to get this copyright stricken.
That is
I
not
don't know what
true.
you're on about, mate.
And it depends how well you sing it is who we get copyright strike by, because it's either Netflix or JYP.
If they are watching this, then fair play.
And JYP, if you're watching this, hi, please,
Keith wants to be an idol.
can
Keith wants to
any
be an idol.
of your girl groups tour in Ireland, please?
Just for Keith.
Please, just like, please.
Did you not go to that K-pop thing that was in the pre-arena?
No, I did not go to the
Thank
tribute
you.
act.
So you're not in support.
I'm
Oh
not
my
in support
god,
of.
Keith! Keith, what have you done? Slavage is alive again.
No, what? No, what? No. He's in
Move
high
to High
nellies.
Nellies. With the rest of the team.
Goodbye, my lover.